Man, I don't know who those people are right there on TV, but man, that's a damn good looking couple. What the? Yes, I believe that's the Evolution Empire. I believe that is my black ass. Yahdyssey Israel and my wife, Yahdyssey Israel. We are the Evolution Empire. A self-sufficient society, yes. Hold on. Yahdyssey Israel is having a nice glass of wine. That's all right. We are making money today like always. The Sydney Big Corporation is nothing but a funding tool of the Evolution Empire to change us all. Micaiah,
Yes.
camera girl, come take over. Keep the camera on mama and daddy. Ooh, mama and daddy. Hold on. Keep the camera on mama and daddy. Yeah, on daddy. And don't cut my head off. Can you see my head?
Yes.
Keep the camera on mama. Now, hold on.
I can't.
Now, the camera is back on my black ass. And don't get mad at me, because I got a summertime body. Here in Dallas, Texas, you dig? We sweating. We out here taking care of business, paying bills, baby. And I can't help because you ain't never done a scratch in your life. You can't remember the last time you ran. I don't like fat people. Fat people are just bait, zombie bait. You can't run up the block to save your own life, but that's okay. You're going to help me and my wife out. So, I sit on a baby. I sit on a baby. Hold on, all these babies everywhere. All these babies. Hold on. I was thinking about something as I write my books that you can purchase from my company website. You know, Yahshua just made me a little less retarded than the rest of you guys. And I'm able to write books. I do it from life to life, from one life to the next. That's another story you can write. You can read about as I write about the plight of an Israelite, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the former slaves. I was thinking, you know what would jump off an instant civil war? An instant civil war here in America. If Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, was to say to Barack Obama, your wife is a man, and Barack got up and slapped the shit out of Trump, I believe that would start an instant war, civil war here in America. Sit back, boy, I'm talking. Civil war. Who gonna arrest Barack? Who gonna arrest Trump? Nobody. And it's all gonna jump out in the offices, at the businesses, at the police, in the streets, everywhere. They gonna fight. If Barack Obama just slapped the shit out of Trump for Trump calling, and Barack, that man been talking about you for a long time. He been talking about you for a long time. Anyway, that was humorous. That was just humorous. Yes, you're all gonna die down here anyway. My wife is beginning her book, but you can read about it in my second book, the book of Yahdyssey Israel. About the foods that you're eating. The rabbit hole gets very deep. Once you read the book that my wife is about to publish, you're going to look at every supermarket different. It's all fake food. And even when you eat what's real, watch, say for instance, rice. I'm going to give you a clue. We here in Texas. Don't buy rice from Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. Those are slave states that used to grow cotton. We used to pick cotton. And they used to treat the cotton with pesticides, poisons, such as arsenic. Arsenic. That shit is still in the soil. They grow rice down there. Rice absorbs things, highly absorbed. You put rice in a wet phone and absorb the water after the electronics, it works the next day. It absorbs the arsenic in the soil. So what you're eating from Texas, Louisiana, such poison. Buy rice from California, rice from India, Pakistan, the Bastani rice, jasmine rice, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, but this is one of the examples. You're going to get, a lot of people don't have time. They got to pay bills and work to research and find these things out. But that's why you're dying. That's why you have the cancers, things you eat, things you put on your body. It's all process. Yes, that's one of the many things you can read about in my book. In Texas, don't let those people put those data centers. Texas is home of the second world largest underground aquifer. It stretches from like Texas up to Utah. They're going to suck that shit dry. Those data resources, those processors, AI and all this shit called processing power, bro. I used to work for some of the most prestigious computer peripheral manufacturers around. You gotta understand the process and power of AI. Every time, like when you move, it fires, machine language, all that shit, man. And then it's tracking all this shit right there. It's gonna suck up your water. Texas will be a dust bowl. Along with any other place that you put those data centers, it's gonna turn into a dust bowl. You're gonna be buying water. People want you under complete control. They don't even want you to have seeds to grow your own food. Anyway, you can read about it in my books. Say no to the data centers. They're going to turn your place of residence into a dust bowl. It's going to suck up your water. Evolution Empire. Yahdyssey Israel. I am. Thank you very much, Cameron.